Hello and welcome, my friends. Today we will tell a very interesting story about the Phoenix Project. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive new stories. In a technologically advanced world, Captain Elias Kane, a highly decorated soldier, leads his squad on a covert mission to disrupt a powerful insurgent group. However, the mission takes a disastrous turn when they are ambushed. Betrayed by faulty intelligence, Kane watches helplessly as his entire team is wiped out, and he himself is mortally wounded. His last memory is a helicopter descending from the skies, marked with the insignia of a secretive government organization. Kane awakens weeks later in a sterile, high-tech laboratory, disoriented and confused. His body feels foreign to him, stronger, faster, but not entirely his own. Cybernetic implants have replaced much of his organic form, making him a nearly invincible super soldier. Dr. Evelyn Grant, the head scientist of Project Phoenix, welcomes him to his second chance at life. She explains that the project was designed to resurrect fallen soldiers and turn them into enhanced operatives to protect the nation. Kane, initially grateful, agrees to serve this new purpose, believing he is continuing the fight to defend the innocent. As Kane undergoes rigorous training to adapt to his new abilities, he begins to notice peculiarities. His memories of the ambush are hazy, and when he asks about his team's deaths, Dr. Grant avoids the subject. Meanwhile, he starts experiencing vivid, fragmented flashbacks of the ambush, including a shadowy figure observing the attack from a distance. The cracks in the organization's narrative deepen when Kane is sent on his first mission, eliminating a group of supposed terrorists. During the mission, Kane realizes that his targets are not dangerous insurgents, but innocent civilians. His programming begins to override his free will, forcing him to carry out the order. At the last second, he manages to resist the directive, sparing the lives of the civilians and exposing himself as a rogue operative. Furious, the organization brands him a traitor and deploys a team of cybernetic agents to hunt him down. Now on the run, Kane struggles with his newfound abilities and fragmented memories. He learns to outmaneuver his pursuers, including Lieutenant Victor Steele, the organization's top operative and Kane's former ally. Steele, once a loyal friend, now follows orders without question, serving as a chilling example of what Kane might become if he loses his humanity. While evading capture, Kane discovers a hidden underground resistance group led by Maya Torres, a former scientist who once worked on Project Phoenix. Maya reveals the horrifying truth. The ambush that killed Kane and his team was orchestrated by General Marcus Sloan, the mastermind behind Project Phoenix. Sloan's ultimate goal is to create an army of cybernetic soldiers under his absolute control, eradicating free will in the name of global order. Kane was resurrected not as a hero, but as a pawn in Sloan's twisted vision of the future. Determined to stop Sloan, Kane teams up with Maya and her resistance fighters. They infiltrate several Project Phoenix facilities, uncovering chilling experiments on captured soldiers and civilians. Along the way, Kane faces intense battles with cybernetic operatives, each encounter pushing him closer to mastering his enhancements. He also begins to question his humanity. How much of the man he once was still remains beneath the machinery? The turning point comes when Kane discovers a hidden archive containing files on Project Phoenix's earlier subjects. He learns about a dozen other soldiers who, like him, were resurrected and enhanced, only to be terminated when they rebelled. Among the files is a recording of Sloan admitting to the betrayal of Kane's team, describing them as necessary sacrifices for the greater good. Enraged, Kane vows to bring Sloan to justice. In a climactic sequence, Kane, Maya, and the Resistance launch an all-out assault on the primary Project Phoenix facility. The battle is chaotic and brutal, with Kane taking on waves of cybernetic soldiers while Maya works to disable the facility's mainframe. Steele confronts Kane in a one-on-one duel, their fight tearing through the heart of the facility. Kane ultimately defeats Steel, but not before appealing to his humanity, planting the seed of doubt in his former ally's mind. As the resistance gains the upper hand, Sloan activates the facility's self-destruct sequence, intending to bury the truth along with his enemies. Kane confronts Sloan in a final showdown, where the general reveals a last-ditch plan, a global signal that will activate dormant programming in thousands of cybernetic agents worldwide, turning them into his mindless enforcers. Kane, despite his injuries, manages to override the system and destroy the control device. In the end, Kane and Mayo escape the collapsing facility, but not without losses. The resistance suffers heavy casualties, and Kane is left questioning the cost of their victory. With Sloan defeated and Project Phoenix exposed to the world, Kane becomes a symbol of hope and resistance. He dedicates himself to dismantling the remnants of Sloan's empire, ensuring that no one else suffers the same fate he did. Themes and takeaways: humanity versus technology. The story explores the balance between embracing technological advancements and preserving human free will. Betrayal and redemption. Kane's journey is one of uncovering betrayal and seeking redemption for his actions, even those outside his control. The fight for freedom. The battle against Sloan symbolizes the broader fight against oppression and the importance of individuality and choice. The story concludes with Kane standing atop a ruined skyline, vowing to use his abilities to protect those who cannot protect themselves. His journey is far from over, but he knows that as long as he fights, there is hope for a better future. At the end of our story, I hope you like it. Don't forget to support us by liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel, and activating the bell button to receive everything new. We will meet in a new episode. See you soon.